You're watching IHS TV, Channel 11. This is Kaleidoscope News this morning.
Good morning, Interboro High School. This is Dominique
and Jess
with the announcements for Tuesday, October 28, 2014.
The next Latin Club meeting will be today at 2:30 in room 231. Remember to bring your JCL dues and teacher order forms.
There will be a student council meeting this Wednesday, October 29th at 8:55, which is during 9th period.
Make sure you have your teacher's permission to attend.
Attention all key club members.
Thank you letters to veterans for Veterans Day will be taking place after school in room 226 on the 28th, 29th, and 30th.
Choose one day to stop by and participate. Don't forget to check for sign-up sheets outside of room 226 and follow us on Twitter at Bucks Key Club for all updates.
Now over to the weather.
This is the Pilgrim with the weather. Today's will be partly cloudy with a high of 75. Tonight's low will be 61. The current temperature is 51. And the humidity is at 80%, and the barometric pressure is at 30.04 and steady. Now over today's birth.
This is Karina
and Maria
with the birthdays. The birthdays for today are
Marlena Geiger, Salvatore Mulray, and Ann Caroli.
Jenna Scott, Gianna
Squilacci,
Daniel Tate.
Happy birthday. Now over to today's headline.
This is Ryan with today's headline. Skywatchers were disappointed at last evening as NASA scrubbed the Antares rocket launch from its Wallops Flight Facility in Virginia. The launch is rescheduled for tonight at 6:19. Keep a lookout towards the southeast. Now back to the news desk.
This is Evan
and Josh
with the sports.
Evan and I have decided to start a new game that will begin tonight. We will both predict an outcome for every Philadelphia sports team. 2 points will be rewarded for every correct pick for the Sixers and Flyers, and for every Eagles game that is picked correctly, it will be worth 5 points. Also, every week there will be a game of the week, which can be from any sport, and it will be worth 5 points. And each season is 2 weeks long, so this season will conclude on November 10th.
Kicking off the first ever Interboro Pick'em will feature the Flyers versus the Kings. I'm taking the Kings in this situation. They won the last 2 out of the 3 Stanley Cups, and they just seem to be on a hot streak. The Flyers seem to be struggling, so I'm taking the Kings.
I look for Steve Mason to have a great game tonight. I'm looking for the Flyers to win 4-2. That's my prediction for tonight. Tomorrow night, the Sixers have their season opener versus the Pacers. Paul George suffered that horrific injury for Team USA early in the summer. The Pacers also have a couple other guys banged up, so I look for the Sixers to be 1-0 tomorrow night. I'm looking for a 94-89 win for the Sixers.
I'm going to take the Sixers as well. Seems as though it's not as promising as the Kings, but I'll go with the Sixers. I have faith. We're rebuilding. For Interboro, the annual faculty game will take place tomorrow, followed by the Powder Puff game, which will be epic. Please come out to have a fun night at the South Avenue Sports Complex and enjoy the festivities.
Winter sports physicals will be held today. See Mr. Meck in the athletic office for the proper paperwork.
If you would like to see full schedules, check out the athletics page on the Interboro School District website or follow us on Twitter and Instagram at GoBuckSports.
The 9th installment of the Black and Gold Report is now available on the official Interboro School District YouTube channel.
Now, back to the news desk.
This is Dominique
and Jess
with some additional announcements.
Here's some colleges and universities that will be visiting in the Career Center.
Today at 11 o'clock, Alvernia University.
Tomorrow at 9:30, Ursinus College.
Thursday, October 30th at 10 o'clock, Albright College.
Please see Mrs. Lenza for the pass to visit the College and Career Center.
Now over to the menu.
This is Chef Boyardee with the menu. Today we'll have pasta bar, chicken patty sub, or meatball sub. Tomorrow we'll have hot turkey sandwich with mashed potatoes. Now over to the vocab word.
This is the vocab kit with the vocab word. Today's word is ailment, a noun meaning indisposition, minor disorder of the body. For example, the patient's ailments were so numerous that the doctor wasn't sure where to begin. Now over to the quote of the day.
This is Tyler Armbruster with the quote of the day. Theodore Roosevelt once said, "No man is justified in doing evil on the grounds of expediency." Now over to this day in history.
This is Seabury with this day in history. On this date in 1965, the construction of the Gateway Arch in St. Louis is completed. Now, over to This Week in Pop Culture.
This is Tyler with today's pop culture news. Author J.K. Rowling is releasing a sequel to the Harry Potter series, coming this Halloween. There Goes Honey Boo Boo, TLC has recently canceled the Toddlers and Tiaras-based series because of heat towards the network. Madonna's going to be auctioning off stage-worn costumes and props to raise money for her favorite charity. Now back to the news desk.